Jungkook stands there, staring directly at the camera. His face exudes calmness, each emotion carefully muted. He refuses to let go and just observe quietly, as if he knows the importance of the moment. He takes a calculated breath, then locks his eyes on the lens. His gaze is oddly mesmerizing, so captivating that one can't look away. The air around him reveals a certain intensity, but one can't quite put a finger on what it is. His features are illuminated by the light, creating an unnatural shine to his complexion. He looks inviting yet intensely private. His expression is almost solemn, yet he maintains an intensity that is as powerful as his presence. As he stares into the camera, he seems to be letting the viewer into his inner world. It is as if he is allowed to tell his thoughts and feelings, to share them with whomever is seeing him. His eyes captivate with their depth, revealing a layer of emotion that one cannot quite discern. His lips part ever so slightly, yet he speaks not a word. Everything he needs to say is already present in his stare. The look on his face is so still, emitting a silent strength. His arms are crossed over his chest, locking in whatever energy he is harboring inside. It appears as if he must stay still to keep the moment captive. He blinks once, then twice. His eyelids flutter like wings, as if he needs to remember the exact detail of this moment. He regulates his breath, still looking as firm and steady as he did before. Then in a blink, he breaks his gaze and lets it land elsewhere. The moment has passed, yet the memory of his confession will remain for a lifetime. He has gifted the audience with his vulnerable side, with just one look at the camera. Jungkook stares into the camera again, this time with a newfound confidence. This second look reaches deeper, touching the soul of whoever is watching it. The energy surrounding him is foreign yet comforting. Yet again, he takes a deep breath and holds it in. He keeps peering into the lens, drawing everyone in with his desire. He manages to captivate the minds of spectators without uttering a single word. His mouth is slightly open, testing the soft words of a thoughtless expression. His stare is so deep it seems like he is trying to reach the bottom of the lens. His soulful eyes reveal his inner being, yet still remain mysterious and uncertain. His presence is smooth yet purposeful. He sets his intention with the same grace and focus he did with the first time he looked at the camera. His gaze is determined yet tender, as if he has something to tell the world. He flourishes in the space he creates, and allows the ones watching to be part of it. The serene beauty of his form is breathtaking, just as the moment when he looks away is heartbreaking. He captures the entire room with his presence. Everyone is silent, caught in the moment. They all feel a certain affinity coming from Jungkook, as if he is speaking to each of them without saying a word. His stare is calm yet strong. There are shades of pain in his eyes, a hurt that only the camera can soothe. He looks directly into the lens, understanding that it is a channel to convey his emotions. His gaze is firm yet uncertain, like he is struggling to find the answers to his questions. He looks at the camera as if it were his confidant, as if it is his only gateway to the world. His lips are slightly parted, his breath steady yet heavy. He looks so beautiful, so fragile yet mesmerizing. The scene is so powerful that one can almost feel his pain, his unspoken desires. He then closes his eyes and draws in a deep breath. He takes a moment to stop, to be still. He releases a slight exhale before opening his eyes again, this time staring directly into the heart of the camera. His stare is piercing and passionate. His emotion is raw, yet his eyes still remain steady. He allows the camera to see into his soul, revealing the depths of his being. His stare is strong and gentle, as if he is trying to soothe the pain by looking directly into the lens. His eyes are so captivating that one can't help but be transfixed by his gaze. He holds the look for a few more seconds, before a slight smile forms on his lips. The little gesture conveys so much emotion, as if he is speaking directly to the camera. Then with a small nod he breaks the glance. His eyes remain calm and collected as he looks away. His demeanor is so peaceful that it's almost as if the moment was never there. His gaze falls back to the camera again. For a second, he looks like an innocent child. His expression is gentler this time, like he has remembered something forgotten. His eyes are still strong, but now they glow with a warmth that comes from somewhere so deep and pure. He looks into the lens without fear, his stare so strong that it sends the observer into a trance. His gaze is so alluring that one can almost feel the depth of his emotion, as if he is letting the world into his secret places. He finishes the look with a slight blink, securing the moment in the viewer's memory.